Good evening and welcome to coverage you can count on at 5:30. I'm Cheryl Renee. Thanks so much for joining us. In just 6 days, whitewater rafting will come alive on the Chattahoochee River. Preparations are underway for the big grand opening this Saturday. We find Newsleader 9's Rosalind Giles live at the Riverwalk where the action will take place. Good evening, Rosalind.
That's exactly right, Cheryl. We're told they're going to try to block off the water here. If we can pan over and see the water, they're going to block the water off right where we are behind the Phoenix Eagle Mill Lofts, and they're going to put a stage out there where you see the water rolling so swiftly right now, and that's going to be the site of the grand opening on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. I have with me live right now Lucas Brown. He is the operations manager for Whitewater Express, and that's the outfitter for this attraction. What an awesome time it is in Columbus right now.
Yes, we are very excited about it. We can't wait till opening weekend on Saturday.
Now, safety is going to be a big concern. What is the main thing that people want to know as they get into the water? I understand that you're expecting about 500 rafters to take to the water this weekend.
We are. All these rapids are man-made, so they're designed to be very safe. It's all about just staying calm if you do fall out of the boat or you're wrapped for the flip. And we're out here training guides every day this week, and we've been training for several weeks now, and they're all getting pretty good at this.
How can people actually sign up ahead of time?
You can just call our reservation office in Atlanta and book a trip. As long as we have trips available, you can either walk into our shop over across the street in Phoenix City, or you can give our office a call.
All right, Lucas Brown, thank you for your time. We appreciate it. And of course, if you want to get out here and get on the water, you can do so as early as this Saturday, coming up from 10 a.m. until 5:30 in the evening. For now, I'm Rosalind Giles, reporting live in Columbus.
All right, looks a lot of fun. Thanks, Rosalind. Well, a national atheist group is adding itself to the controversy of putting Bibles inside cabins and lodges in Georgia state parks. The American Atheist Group says it will donate several books to the parks, including one titled Why I Am an Atheist. American Atheist President David Silverman says his group is just waiting for an answer from the state. Last week, Governor Nathan Deal overturned a decision to remove Gideon Bibles from the parks after an atheist complained. Well, this has become a hot button issue across the state, and many of you have taken to our WTVM Facebook page to express your views on it. Connie H. says, fine, as long as a Bible remains, I don't have to read the literature just because it's there. And Scott says, great resolution. I don't care what you believe in as long as there is mutual respect among people. Keep the conversation going with your thoughts and comments by logging on to our WTVM Facebook page. Well, happening now, the fate of 2 Muskogee County schools is up in the air as members of the Muskogee County School Board get ready to vote tonight. Newsleader 9's Curtis McLeod has been following the story from the beginning. He joins us live now from the school board. And Curtis, what is the latest?
So far, Cheryl, a lot of people filled with mixed emotions tonight. Just take a look at the Public Education Center, filled with a number of people here to talk about not just the school board vote tonight, but about awards and several other things on tap for tonight. And I want to show you inside of the boardroom tonight, a packed house for us this evening. We got a lot of people in here wanting to see the outcome of this vote tonight. We understand that Edgewood Elementary, Marshall Middle School will be voted on by the board, a decision to close these schools as a means to save money. Now, we're talking a little bit about numbers here tonight. It's about the numbers. Edgewood currently has about 326 students who attend that school. In order to get state funding, they have to meet the required amount, which is about 450 students. Same thing with Marshall Middle School. They have about 327 students currently. They have to have about 624 students to get complete state funding. Now, we're going to stick around here until the board arrives. You'll take a look here, Jared, pan over that way. You'll see none of the board members are here currently, but they will be here soon. We'll be here when this meeting starts and bring you the latest. Join us on the news at 6. But for now, I'm Curtis McLeod, and we're live at the Public Education Center tonight. WTVM News Leader 9.
And time now to talk a little weather on this Monday. The day starting off pretty nice. We had some fog in spots, but that burned off pretty quickly, and a very nice afternoon, a little on the warm side for some of you out there. Skies, well, we had a partly cloudy to partly sunny kind of day, but the thicker clouds off to our east. That's where we also find some of the stronger storms. So around here, most spots dry and hot. 89 in Columbus, 91 currently in Albany, and 89 degrees in the city of Montgomery. So we're starting to feel a lot more like late May or early June out there. Our temperature trend over the next few hours takes those numbers back down to around 70 degrees in Columbus by tomorrow morning. So we're not going to cool down all that much tonight. We'll be talking more about this kind of forecast, this kind of pattern, and when it may change for us a little bit later in the show. Cheryl?
All right, looking forward to it. Thanks, Derek. As Opelika High School seniors enjoy their last week in class before graduation, school leaders are thankful they are halfway through a massive $40 million construction and demolition project at the high school. News Leader 9's Elizabeth White joins us live with the very latest from our East Alabama newsroom. Elizabeth.
Well, good afternoon, Cheryl. You know, this is a massive project, and it really is incredible to see how the campus of Opelika High School has changed over the past year. Let's go ahead and take you inside the new part of the school right now. Right now, you are looking at the two-story rotunda as it begins to shape up during the construction phase of the project. The two-story part of the school will be open to students when they return to class this fall. The entire project is slated to wrap up in August of next year, 2014, and the project is adding about 50,000 square feet with additional classrooms, new bathrooms, a new cafeteria, a new kitchen, as well as a new stadium and a new gym.
I take a lot of pride in it. It's very important for this community to be done right, and we've got the folks that are doing it right, but I want to make sure it's done exactly right. So.
Opelika City Councilors approved a 1-cent sales tax increase to pay for the $40 million school. Added to that budget will be about $1 million in new technology to outfit the building and $1 million or slightly under $1 million in new furniture. Now, this is the last week of class for Opelika High School. Graduation will begin Friday at 7 o'clock at the new stadium. Everybody's very excited about that, but I'm told because of the rain, they couldn't get some of those paving projects done. So I am told if you do plan to attend graduation Friday night and you're a lady who likes to wear really high-heeled shoes, don't do that. Wear tennis shoes instead. You'll be much happier that you did that. Reporting in East Alabama, Elizabeth White, WTVM News Leader 9.
All right, thanks for passing that along, Elizabeth. Well,